creating this new video in continuation with our writing tips and guides, in making your profile. We call it profile optimization. Yeah. So, very short lang ang video na to. So, let's start. Ayan. I hope you can see my screen. And this topic is all about the About Me page, which is a one-pager version of your resume. This page is a summary of who you are, what you do, and how you are different in a clear, concise, and confident way. Hopefully, mga 2 to 5 paragraphs lang siya. And at least 200 words, 200 words maximum na yon. So, now, how to create a one-pager about me is like a new version or improved version of a virtual assistants and online service providers resume. Ito yung, kumbaga parang kinompact na resume wherein mas ibibigay mo or mas summarize mo yung iyong mga credentials dito. Kaya nga, yung content niya, kailangan it answers the question who you are, what you do, and how you are different. So, basically, ito yung aking sample, yung aking sample na about me. And I did this using Canva, and gaya nga ng nasabi ko, sa aking mga sa aming mga trainees in the free training that we are doing here in our place, Canva is the most used app right now, and doon makakakita ka na ng maraming templates, So, going back to the About Me page, being a VA for the last 10 years, syempre 9 out of 10 potential clients, hindi na nila babasahin kung gaano kahaba o karami yung resume mo. Most of them, busy sila, syempre. So, ang kailangan nila is i-summarize mo lang yung sa'yo. But of course, eventually, they would need also your resume. Kumbaga sa ito lang yung front page mo. So, creating a one-pager with the intent to showcase who you are and how much you can help, yung sila, and then your current rate and how they can contact you. So, if you notice, doon sa aking one-pager, I introduce myself, and then on the first paragraph is my education, and then of course I mentioned about my experience, at saka kung ano yung mga skills. You notice here, hands-on experience in computers, marketing, finance, office administration, and so on, So, kailangan ilagay ko yon para alam nila kung anong meron ako at kung anong skills ko na pwede nilang magamit doon sa kanilang company. So now, when you are creating a one-page, kailangan, gawin mo siyang personal. Make it personal. Of course, you have to include a picture of you, Kailangan yung picture mo professional din, That's why from the very beginning, I've been telling already that you have to choose a professional picture, Kung wala ka pa, then you can mag-selfie ka, you're wearing a formal, like what I did dyan sa picture ko. And then, you can, dun sa first part, you can do a 2 to 3 sentences about who you are, And then, second thing is, share the services you offer and what you can do for your potential client. Kailangan, masabi mo, just as you've seen dun sa first part, nilagay ko na kung ano yung mga skills ko. And from there, madidetermine na ng aking potential client kung ano ang pwede kong ma-offer na services sa kanila, ano yung pwede kong bigay na services sa kanila. And then number 4 is include your contact information and a call to action, Doon sa iyong one page about me. So, if you see here, nandito yung aking email, no? Nilagay ko na yung aking email address, and then all the social media accounts na meron ako, or social media profiles na meron ako. So, you can see here, I have a YouTube, I have a website, Telegram account, X Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. So, dyan makikita na nila, no, especially if I optimized my profile on these social media accounts, naka-interlink sa bawat isa. So, whichever they chose, makikita nila kung ano yung profile ko. And in the next coming videos, I will teach you on how to optimize or interlink yung iyong mga accounts, no? I know most of you already know how, but for the benefit of the others who have not, who has no idea, no, sa mga ito. And then also, no, number 5, kailangan nga, no, yung iyong picture ay nandoon. So, para sa ganon, makita ka at nakilala ka na ng iyong mga potential clients. Actually, when I was starting in my VA job is tinatanong ng mga boss ko kung because we were not able to have a Skype interview dahil nga dun sa bagyong nangyari dito sa Central Luzon, but I showed them my picture ngayon, yung and then every now and then I always send them pictures, but ang pinili nilang picture ko is yung picture ko na nasa aking resume. Yun yung nakalagay ngayon dun sa aking Gmail account na sila rin ang gumawa at nag-provide. But nevertheless, you know, constant communication with my client. They know who I am. And then when I got married with Wendell, they also I showed them pictures, you know, because I believe that when you have a good relationship with your client, it's hindi madali para ikaw ay bitawan nila. Yes. So much for this page right now, or this topic right now, and in the next coming days I will be posting videos of graphics design, no, dun sa mga hindi pa marunong sa graphics design, I will also give you tips, no, and then kung paano mo pwedeng gamitin ang graphics design para magkaroon ka ng part-time job. Yes, thank you so much. This is your GVA coach, Jennifer Schultz, and thank you once again. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click that button down there and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will be posting videos over and over again as I learn new things on being a GVA. Thank you, and God bless you all.